Hello, guys. How are you today? Today, I have a big problem. Big problem. My car, it's been burning fuel like crazy, and I've been chasing this problem. I mean, I'm like crazy. I've been looking like changing parts crazy. I don't know. I mean, I thought I knew diesels, but this is new. This car is like it's misfiring, and it's a diesel. It shouldn't be misfiring, like regular, it's the spark plug, like a gasoline car. Is it the spark plug, or is it the ignition coil? Is it the wire? Is the the plug for the ignition coil? I don't know. But this is a diesel. Diesel goes by compression, fuel compression. My car has 500 psi on each piston, more than 500 and some, and it's not misfiring. I got a brand new set of calibrated injectors with new nozzles, Bossio nozzles, and what else? Nozzles, no problem with the nozzles. The injection pump, um, the bottom part is the original one, but the top one, it's one that is not even 100,000 miles. I just took it from another pump that I have here laying around. So it's acting up. It only takes, I mean, it's when I'm revving it up, it goes up to 2,000 RPM and it start like misfiring like a car. So sometimes even backfires. So let's check this out, guys. So here's my rig, and I'm gonna start the car. I'm gonna start the car, and I'm gonna put this camera right here pointing to the exhaust, because the exhaust, it will be around this area right here because it's pointing down. So let me jump in here, and I'm gonna rev it up. I'm gonna show you guys. Here we go. So here is the rev it up. Hopefully you guys hear the backfire, and look at there where I was pointing. It burned the exhaust, I mean the grass. I don't know what's going on with my car, honestly. I don't know what's going on, and it's doing it right when I start, like when I start to touching around the 20. If it's cold, it will be starting around 1600, around 1600 to 2600. So it will do that. Check it out. I'm gonna rev it up, and you guys will hear the difference in the on the revs. It started there. You hear it? and it's smoking like crazy. I don't know. And guys, I thought I knew what happened to this car, but I already replaced the gas pedal. I replaced the cluster. I replaced the computer. I brought the car to stock. To stock. So now it's a stock. Well, not right now, but I put the stock files. I put the stock files on the computer, and then still doing it. I put the tune back to the computer, still doing it. I replaced the master flow. I replaced the cooling temperature sensor. I replaced the thermostat. I replaced the injection pump head. I replaced that. I mean, I have done so many stuff. I replaced injectors. I mean, I don't know why is it doing that. So this is where I'm at right now. This is where I'm at, guys. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with this thing. So yeah, guys, I don't know what's happening to this car, and it's been like this for the last 3 months. I've been fighting this for the last 3 months. Um, Replace the cluster too. I think I mentioned that. I don't know what's going on with this ALH, and it's burning. That is causing to burn so much fuel. It's like dumping fuel, like for nothing. And this car is not even gasoline. You saw it. If backfires on a freaking diesel. So I was like, wow. I don't know what's going on. I just replaced the head. You guys saw my videos, my previous videos. I replaced the head. It has a fresh machine, like surface and valve seated and valve steam, like all kinds of like new timing belt, new water pump. I don't know what's going on with this car, guys. I'm turning crazy now. I thought I knew diesel, but this is something that I don't know. What could it be? Is it a sensor? But which one? I know there's one for the glow plug, but that doesn't control the RPM or the two-step or like it's not a tune because it's doing it on a whole new complete computer or ECU. It's doing it. And it's doing it on another cluster, and it's doing it with another throttle pedal. It's doing it with all that stuff new. It's doing it. So even doing it with stock computer, no tune at all, zero. It's doing it. So my other computer that I took it off from here, it was good. And I messed it up. I mean, that computer is no good anymore. But guys, that's what I'm at right now. And I have a Golf right here that I've been working on, but my car is turning me crazy, and I don't like it because this car, to be good at fuel, you at least got to be cruising around 2,000 RPM, and that's when this thing is doing it. So if it's doing it at 2,000 RPM, it's just dumping fuel while I'm cruising. It's dumping fuel. So I don't know what to do in here. What could it be? That why only? I mean, it's like once you rev it up to like 1800. If it's cold, it will do 1800 RPM, then 2000, then 2200, 2400, 2600. If it goes all the way warm, warm up all the way up, and it started doing it more higher. Like let's say like 2800, almost 3000 RPM, start doing it there. I'm good there as long as it does it up there, not all the way on the bottom. Because when it's cold, it's doing it not. And I have a big tail smoking all the way to like it warms up. But what is it? I mean, where is that sensor that it needs to be replaced? I have no codes on the engine. So, guys, I need your help. I don't. I mean, I never thought that I would say this, but if you are a TDI, a good mechanic, good TDI guy, and you have this problem before and you solve it, what is it? Let me know. I mean, I I feel. I mean, I'm not paying for fuel because you guys know that I'm using, the wasted more oil, diluted with more kerosene or like like different fuels, like gasoline, mix it, I clean it, I clean that. I mix it with fuel too. I mean with diesel. So I'm using all that, filter it, and I'm not paying for that. So okay, let's say that I don't care about that. Okay. But imagine if I'm paying for the fuel and it's dumping it just like that. So I mean, to fill this tank, 16-gallon tank, I mean, it's like $90. I mean, right now, or 80 some. So I will be dumping that money away because this car barely breaks 700, I think now, 650 to 700. And man, this car wasn't like that. This car was giving me a lot of mileage. So the only thing left I mean that I can do, it's a change the injection pump completely, because right now I'm still using the bottom half of the original pump from this car. The bottom top, that's from another fuel pump that I know was good, because there's all the electronics in there. So I was like, let's just change the top head or the cap, with the electronics, but it's still doing it. So that's the only thing I got left to do. Change the injection pump mechanical, like the mechanical part. And it's doing it also if I'm going downhill and let go the gas pedal in gear, it will do that. So it's like backfiring. Sorry guys. I thought I would let you know what's going on with my rig and bring you guys this video. I'm right here inside. Bring you guys this video. I know, I mean, I don't usually ask for help. I mean, I search a lot, investigate, try and fail, try and fail. But I've been trying and failing a lot on this car. I cannot find that problem. Could it be software? But no. I mean, I have the stock files. I have the stock file and it wasn't doing it. I mean, it's still doing it with the stock files, and I have the tune still doing it with the tune. So I talked to the guy that tuned my cars. He said he don't think that it's tune. He think it's might be the computer, the ECU, or the throttle. I mean the accelerator pedal, the pedal. I changed that, still doing it. So He mentioned the cluster could be a problem. I changed that too. I went through a lot of trouble to get my key back, like reprogram my key, find the password from the new cluster, find the password from my old cluster, married to this ECU with this CAN bus, whatever, for the remote. I mean, I unsolder and solder chips in order to get this to work, because the immobilizer has the information for you, all your keys. So you can unsolder that, solder to the new ECU, and it will work without have to program anything. Just I will show you guys that later, because that's very important. Um, I mean, for me, it was a big deal. It was hard to find it, and I did find it and work for me. I mean, this is a completely new cluster for me. So hold on, let me show you. So look, this cluster doesn't have the middle um voltage charger like my old one. I put the mileage in my car. I know it's like 9,000 miles less, but at least what's the closest I can do um to match this setup. So yeah, I'm gonna show you where I have the other one. I have the other cluster with the other ECU. So hold on, guys. I don't know what's going on with her, but she is hurt. So hold on. Okay. So here is my other computer with my other cluster, and you can see what I was saying. That in the middle, it will show the voltage from my battery. So this is my original cluster. That's my original computer. You guys can see where you know I have to. Oh no, this is not the original one. This is the original one. This is the original one. And since I solder on solder chips, those chips, you know, change it from one to another. Now I don't even know which one is which one. I even look. There's the gas pedal. Here's the gas pedal. I even changed the master flow. So I don't know, guys. I guess I will leave it. I will leave it like that today. And thank you for watching. And I will hope that you guys give me an idea what's going on. All right, stay tuned. And what can I say? Subscribe.